Hello, everyone, and welcome to podcast 9 3/4, a Potter podcast. I'm your host, the Half-Blood Princess. Today, I want to discuss why the Harry Potter movies didn't show Dumbledore's funeral. But before we get started, if you love Harry Potter as much as I do, be sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince book had a very emotional scene of Albus Dumbledore's funeral, yet the movie didn't show it. The 8-movie series was overall pretty loyal to the book's very dense story, with even cutting the last book into 2 to try to get more into the movies. However, the Harry Potter movies did leave out some important book moments, such as the Order of the Phoenix Quidditch season, and all of Peeves the Poltergeist scenes, which were filmed for the first movie with Rick Mayall, but eventually cut out. In the Half-Blood Prince book, Dumbledore's funeral gathers an extraordinary assortment of people on Hogwarts grounds to pay their respects to the Great Wizard. Madame Maxine, Rufus Scrimmager, Cornelius Fudge, Ernie Prang, the night bus driver, Tom, the Leaky Cauldron landlord, Aberforth Dumbledore, the Order of the Phoenix members, the Weasleys, Grop, Centaurs, Merpeople, and even Rita Skeeter and evil Dolores Umbridge all attend the event. During the ceremony, the Merpeople rise from the lake and sing. White flames around Dumbledore's body turn the simple wooden table under him into a white marble tomb, and the Centaurs shoot a shower of arrows through the air. But instead of this awesome emotional scene from the book, the Half-Blood Prince movies shows a scene where everyone stands around Dumbledore's body and raises their wands in unison to clear the dark mark in the sky. Harry Potter producer David Heyman says the simple reason with not going through with Dumbledore's funeral scene in the 6th Harry Potter movie is that it was just too expensive. This decision upset Luna Lovegood actress Evanna Lynch, who even went on to offer her paycheck if it meant paying Dumbledore the right amount of respect. However, Heyman stood his ground, and the movie sufficed with a short wand-raising scene where CGI tears were added to Ivana's face, as the scene wasn't sad enough in her opinion. David Heyman commented that there was another reason for not showing Dumbledore's funeral on screen. He said, "You get to Dumbledore's death and it felt climactic and moving. And then you get to his grand funeral and it felt less about the man and more about the pomp of the ceremony. And it felt oddly less connected. So just rhythmically, it felt wrong. It's a beautiful scene in the book, but it felt wrong in the movie." So while the book version of the funeral proved highly emotional and a good ending to Dumbledore's character arc, the script version overwhelmed Heyman and was left out altogether. The Harry Potter movies also changed to Dumbledore's death. Dumbledore and Harry apparate to the top of the astronomy tower instead of meeting Rosmerta. The Dark Mark isn't in the sky yet, Harry isn't frozen by Dumbledore, and there isn't any Order of the Phoenix versus Death Eater battle, as director David Yates wanted to avoid repetition with the Battle of Hogwarts. These changes don't necessarily hurt Dumbledore's character arc. The lack of a proper funeral does. Dumbledore is one of the most important characters in the wizarding world, and his death in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince should have had a bigger send-off. Let me know in the comment section what you think, if you think Dumbledore's funeral should have been left in the movie, and be sure to like and subscribe. Okay, love you. Bye.